Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, I am also jumping on this bandwagon of this trending video. So everyone is doing this sort of challenge where they are trying another YouTuber's makeup tutorial. So here I wanted to jump on that same bandwagon and see if I can recreate another YouTuber's makeup. So I looked at a few of them that I might be interested in, like for example Nikki tutorials. But everyone else is doing Nikki tutorials, and personally Nikki tutorials makeup tutorial is very difficult. First off, my eye shape is nothing like hers. The makeup will look nothing like that, and most of the palettes that she used I don't even have. So then I decided to do Jaclyn Hill. She uses high-end and then she uses high-end. I can't afford high-end makeup, so I did some research and I tried to get some dupes for a lot of the products that she used. But the reason why I chose this video is because she used her Morphe palette, and I am just excited to see if I can recreate one of her looks using her palette. So this is going to be a challenge for me. So I'm just going to go into her channel page and I'm going to select the look. So I'm scrolling down, and it's actually this look, guys, that I'm going to recreate for you. This look she titled as Hot Fire Smoky Eye, featuring the Jaclyn Hill palette. One thing that she did was she already went ahead and applied her base. So I'm going to skip ahead to the base and we shall begin. Okay, so I'm so nervous because I have her palette. I've used it a few times. I love her palette. But the thing is, she creates some bomb look, guys, that I don't think I'm at that level. So this is definitely going to be quite a challenge for me. So she did everything, guys. And now she's just gonna go straight into the makeup look and start recreating the eyelid. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so she said she's gonna start off with this shade here. It's the 4th shade, so that shade right here, 4th shade. Okay, so actually before I start, I'm just gonna zoom you in a little bit closer. So here she's just taking her fluffy brush. She's applying that transition color into the crease, and I'm just going to use the E25, so it looks like that.
I'm gonna make this definitely the most pigmented on the outer part of the eye, but as I blend that out, I'm going to begin to bring it to the inner corner as well, but I'm going to keep it pretty low. I don't want it to come too high up in here by my brow. I'm going to keep it nice and low in this area just so that it doesn't get sloppy. And then once we're over here in the outer corner again, I will just start to bring it up a little bit towards the brow. Now that I basically have nothing left on my brush, we're just blending it out.
Okay, she's going too fast. Hold on. I'm still blending. This color is obviously not going to show up on my skin tone the way it's showing up on her skin tone, but we're gonna roll with it. So I'm just applying some more and I'm just blending. And then she said bring it into the inner corner just a little bit. Then she also said whatever's left on the brush, just flick it out. Okay, I hope I can get that. Flick. Anything? Nothing. Okay, hold on, I still gotta blend my second eye. And I'm still blending my first. Flick out. Okay, I'm just gonna move on to my second eye because she's already onto the second shade. That's some editing. Okay, inner corner, and then bring it up high, and then flick.
Alright, next I'm going to go in with the shade Butter, which is the second color.
So the second color in the palette, guys.
Flip you guys off right now. That's just
she's going to go in with the second color. Okay, so the brush, she said she's using a denser brush, so I'm just going to go in with my still eyeshadow blender. It's a little bit more denser than the other one that I previously used. Okay, so what is she doing?
I'm going to pick a little bit of that up and just go right over that area. The reason that I chose this color, Butter, as opposed to the other ones is because this one does have a lot more of like an orangey, really warm tone to it, and I don't want it to be as much brown as
okay, you heard her.
Very kind of orangey.
It has a lot more orangey, warm tone to it. So I'm just gonna go in and get some of this color, and she said to apply it where? Yeah, okay. So it's in the crease area, she said. Let's see what she's saying.
Very warm for this look. So putting this a little bit deeper down into that outer corner.
deepen it in the crease.
That's okay. You can just carve it out and you can create your own crease with the shadow. That's what's the beauty of makeup, honestly. You can create your own crease, create your own.
It's not looking like yours, Jaclyn.
Whatever the hell you want with makeup. You can create a different life if you really need to.
Hold on. Stop. I need to go in with some more. I'm not getting that payoff like what I'm seeing on her eyeballs. Blend it into the crease, she said. Just blend it into the crease. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the other eye, and she said apply it deep into the crease. Okay, so next she's gonna go in with the shade Pewter. So she said she's gonna run that shade over everything.
And I'm just gonna run that
okay, so
over
let me get some and run it over everything.
Because this really warm, like caramel brown, is just really gonna warm this up and also deepen it. And I'm just keeping it nice and low in this transition area, of course. I never start anything off high, if you've noticed. I always keep everything very low initially, and then I blend upward once the product is down.
Yeah, me too. Hold on, hold on. She's moving ahead too fast. This color is not going to show because when I open my eyes, it's just going to disappear. I don't know how I'm going to get that to pop like hers. Okay, what I see here next she's doing is she's going in with her brush to apply the powder at the sides. So I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and she's just basically stamping it right along the
do
area.
my foundation first and then my eyes. I always do this technique just because it keeps it so clean.
Do you see how crooked mine is? Ugh. Oh, the brush is crooked. That's why. Oh my god. Okay, much better. Yep. She's actually putting some of the same translucent powder under her eye area, but I don't want to bake because then I get too dry under my eye area. She's doing it, we gotta do it. So she's just basically bringing it all the way under here.
And then I'm just going to
I'm just using my Fenty beauty sponge.
Some of this translucent powder
Let's just
here
see what she's
so that
doing.
if we have any fallout when we're packing on these colors, it just catches it. This step is not necessary to create this eye look, but it's just what I recommend. It's what I always recommend no matter what shadows you're working with. It's just a technique that I've been using for a very long time.
After she applied all the eyeshadow, now she's saying that it's not necessary. Well, I'm already there, so we gotta continue. And bake that under eye. Okay, now she's moving on to that color, matte brick red. She said it's a tapered long brush, so I need to get my own. So she's gonna use this color,
and picking up an M5,
and she said she's gonna pop it into the crease area. I think this brush is a little bit too big for my
start popping this right there
crease
in
area.
that crease area.
What are you doing, Jaclyn? She's just blending it. I need another brush, guys. Okay, hold on, hold on. You're going too fast. I'm still getting this color into my crease. This brick red color. I'm trying to get it into my crease. Getting there, but it's just, I don't know. She's just really darkening up this crease area.
Same
okay,
thing.
let's move on to the other eye.
My inner corner, keeping it really low and nice and deep.
Mine, I think, is just looking like a hot mess. Okay, now she's going in with,
which is such a beautiful, just like rich, intense, like deep orange. It is so creamy and so pigmented. A tiny bit goes such a long way.
And now she's gonna go over again now with another brush, and she's applying just a little bit
just to really make
that
it
color.
a lot more orange as
Where?
opposed to like
in the crease area.
Like I wanted to have the depth of that dark color, but now I want to go in on the whole edge and just basically make it look more like
she's
fire.
blending. She's blending. Hold on. No, 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 no. I gotta continue blending. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing so far. What do you think, guys? Okay, now she's moving on to
Creamsicle right here, which is another matte shade. So far, I have used only mattes this entire tutorial.
Okay, it's the yellow color.
I'm gonna take barely any of that on my brush and just go over the edges again, just right there at that point where
okay, she's gonna go over that color with a brush, just right where everything meets, she said. Everything for me meets right here. I don't have harsh lines. Okay, hold on. I'm still blending this eye. On her skin tone, that's what it's looking like. On my skin tone, it's not looking like that. Now she's going in with Roxanne. Roxanne, which one is it? What? What did you say, Jaclyn? No, Jaclyn. You pointed at the wrong color. Your Roxanne is in the middle. Roxanne is in the middle. That's Roxanne there because that's it in the middle. So that would be that shade. But let me just go back.
Okay, now I'm
see,
gonna go
she's
in
pointing the wrong
Roxanne,
color.
which is this really dark kind of like brick rusty copper shade, and it is a shimmer. I'm gonna pick this up on a matte.
It's actually Hill Stutter, and I got my MAC 242 brush, and she's also spraying it.
But I wet my brush with Fix Plus before
I'm
I
now
go in
applying
with any
that color on my eyelid. Oh my god, and I don't like how this is looking on me. I should have gone in without the Fix Plus. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the same color but without spraying my brush because I do not like the way it applied. I mean, I'm using the same brush, so it already has some Fix Plus on there, but I didn't freshly spray it. So I'm just applying this color, which is Hilster, all over the eyelid area. Okay, and I'm trying my hardest so I can get this to look exactly like hers. Okay, so she's moving on to...
Okay, now I'm going to pick up a little bit of Firework and Queen, and I'm going to mix both of these together.
So she's mixing those two
this one first, and then
shades.
I'll take a little bit of Queen on my brush. I'm going to damp my brush again with some Fix Plus. I'm going to pop that right here in the center of my lid. Oh my gosh, yells. And I am using a very small amount of product when doing all of this, by the way, you guys. Like, very, very small amount.
Okay, so now she just brushed out the under eye area, guys.
Okay, I'm just going to wipe away now any of that translucent powder that is still under there.
So, of course, I did get that nice sharp line. See it? See it? And now she said she's going to go back in with Pukey and apply that to her lower lash line.
Pencil brush, I'm going to grab the shade Pukey and just kind of connect what I did on the upper lid to the lower lash line. So as you can see, like I have that like wing right there. I'm just going to go ahead and connect that with the shadow and just bring that down.
So she's just connecting and bringing it down. Mine's not looking like hers. Oh my god, she's moving on.
Then I'm going to grab some Mocha, which is this matte, dark, kind of fudgy brown down there on the second to last row.
So she said Mocha. Mocha, I gotta look for Mocha. Okay, so it's the last one.
My lower lash
this
line.
shade right here. And what is she going to do? On a definer brush, and she's applying it directly to her lower lash line. Okay, Jaclyn, hold up. So I'm trying to do that same motion as she's doing. Okay, but hers seems a lot more pigmented than mine. I think Jaclyn Hill is not afraid of, you know, getting into those eyeshadow. Unlike me, I'm so very delicate with the eyeshadows. Oh, she's going back in with some translucent powder.
Nice and crisp. All right, I'm just gonna go back in with a little more translucent.
Okay, so we need to go back in with the translucent powder and that brush just to make everything crisp, she said.
I don't want anything to get messy. So I'm just going to take all the steps of precaution.
Let me see what else she's doing.
I'm just going to go back in with Roxanne and Hunt's on a blending brush, and I'm just going to pack it just a little bit more intense right out here in the outer.
She's going to go back in with what color, Jaclyn?
Back in with Roxanne and Hunt's
Okay. Oh, I see what she's doing. I see that. That did make a big difference. She really deepened up the outer area with this matte color, so I need to do the same. So she's just using that color, the first color in the palette, and she's using it as a highlight.
I'm obsessed with this color for highlighting my brow bone in the inner
Oh,
corner.
I'm nervous.
The pigmentation,
I don't know how this is gonna look on me.
Is just absolute perfection. If you ask me for a highlight, it is just like so creamy and so satin in the tiniest bit. Like I barely even touch my skin. And it's just so smooth and beautiful.
Oh my goodness, Jaclyn, don't make me look like a clown. Please. I like you too much. I know, I barely touch my skin too, but it came off too much on me. Okay, I need to take this down a little bit, because hers is definitely not this stark white. Okay, it looks much better. So I'm just taking a clean pencil brush and sort of blending this out a little bit, because this is too stark for me. She's also using that same color and this pencil brush, and she's applying that to the inner corner.
I cannot go a day without inner corner highlight. Are you kidding me? I love it so much.
I know, I love it.
I'm mixing a little bit of the second color in the palette, which is the shade Beam. It has a little bit of a more yellow undertone.
You did not say that sooner. Okay, hold on. So I'm still mixing and I'm still applying. Okay, I think that's it for the eyes. Did she dust this off yet? Oh my goodness, Jaclyn Hill sneakily went ahead and dusted off the eyes. And here, I'm still baking. What is she doing now? She's going ahead to apply some lashes next. Okay guys, so I don't have that particular flutter lashes. I have flutter lashes, but this is in the style Slayla. I'm just gonna use this lashes, guys, because it looks somewhat similar. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go put my lashes on and I'll be ready.
Okay, lashes are on. What a difference they make. Let
yes,
me tell you.
I hate applying lashes.
What's new? Let me take a little bit of the Maybelline.
Okay, so I don't have the Maybelline Black is Black gel liner, but I do have the Sigma. Okay, she's going to line the inner rim of her eyes. She said a teeny tiny pencil brush, so I'm just using this one.
I'm going to take a little bit of the Maybelline Blackest Black gel liner on just a little teensy tiny eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to line the inner rim of my eye with this. You can just use an eye kohl, that will work just as well, but this is what I have been doing the past 6 months or so, and I just love it.
I know, I've been doing that too, but mine's moved. I have been liking this technique, but for some reason mine's still moved because my eyes water a lot, so it still moves. Okay, so next she's actually moving on to the mascara, and this is the exact mascara that she's using. She basically is applying mascara to her lower lash line. So I'm going to do the same thing.
Alright, I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lashes, of course, to finish off the eye look.
What is she doing next now?
Your eyes are complete.
Okay, so she's going to finish the rest of the face. So she's using a bronzer by Colourpop, guys. I don't have that product, so I'm just going to go in with the Rimmel because the Rimmel was the one that seems the closest to what she's using. So yeah, so I'm just going to go in with a big fluffy brush as well and get some of this onto my brush and bronze, because she's bronzing like a crazy woman.
My favorites. Tap off the excess and just go in and bronze away, darling.
The blush she's using is by Colourpop as well, and the thing about it is I do not own that blush either, but she also said that the blush has sort of a coppery undertone, so I'm just going to use my MAC Copper Tone because this is like the closest to what she's using.
I just want to do a nice like coppery warm peachy blush to really complement this look and make it very monochromatic.
Then she also went in and did her eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. And she's moving on to highlighter already. So let me apply some brow gel. So next she's moving on to highlighter, and the one she's using is by Jeffree Star. But that's the thing, I don't have that highlighter. So I'm going to substitute it with the Fenty Beauty. But the thing is, I already have all this stuff on. So I'm going to apply some.
And I really think that it'll complement this warm eye look, so I want to try it out. Oh my god, I love how different this is. It's like there's nothing like that.
Go in and gently apply and blend. It's a bit streaky, so now I need to blend this out so it doesn't look so gold. But her highlight is popping a little bit more. You know, I would assume this would pop. It is popping, but I'm just scared to apply too much. That's the problem. Because the highlighter she's using has this sort of gold undertone to it. So I am trying to, you know, manipulate the situation and get the same effect. Shall we? Yeah. Oh, she's applying this highlighter to all over. Okay, I need to pause you, Jaclyn. So I can't seem to apply that highlighter all over my face, guys. So I'm just gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in that glow, and I'm going to pick up this shade called Sunburst. I'm gonna top this. Yep. Now we are talking. See, now I'm actually getting that effect like what is on Jaclyn's face. Okay, Jaclyn, what's next? Okay, so she's using a Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil to fill in her lips, and I don't have that one. So the closest that I got from all my research was this one by Urban Decay. It's the Naked 24/7 lip pencil, stark naked actually. Or this one by LA Girl lip pencil. It's natural cream. So this is what it looks like, guys. I think I'm gonna go in with this one, the one by LA Girl, and she's actually filling in her whole entire lips.
All right, for my lips, I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip liner recently, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Cheat. Such a beautiful color. I'm gonna go ahead and just line my lips and completely fill them in.
Now she's using a lipstick by Tom Ford, and it's called Blush Nude. Again, I don't have that color. So from doing my research, the closest that I got was this color, and it's a matte nude by Love and Beauty. Yes, by Love and Beauty. I think I got this from Forever 21, guys. This is the closest shade that I have that she's using, but again, this is gonna look like paint on me, guys. Ugh. But here we go.
Now I'm gonna pick up some Blush Nude by Tom Ford, which is one of my favorite nude lipsticks ever. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right over top of it. Then over top of that, I'm gonna go in with the Dior Lip Maximizer Lip Gloss in the shade 001.
I have the same thing.
My favorite gloss recently. It just makes your lips look so just like wet and pouty.
Oh, she's setting her face now. Okay, but she's using the Morphe setting mist. I don't have that one. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Fix Plus and set this entire look. Okay, guys, so this is the final makeup look that I recreated from Jaclyn Hill. It is beautiful. I do like it. It did come out really beautiful. The only problem I have is applying all that amount of eyeshadow. It was just going in my eyes and my eyes was watering. But besides that, the look is beautiful. It's gorgeous. My skin is glowing, as you can tell. The eyes, I love it. I'm actually heading out right now, so my makeup is all done. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this challenge with me. I certainly did enjoy applying my makeup like Jaclyn Hill. It did turn out very, very beautiful. With that said, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be forever grateful and thankful and happy. You can also check out the description box for my Instagram link. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!